It's up to the underclassmen and Potts. Potts wants to throw, pressure on. He gets loose, throws it, coming back to try and catch it. Did he catch it?
They say that he did.
That is caught on the play by Jameer Rowe, a freshman who had to run back and catch that. And we want to thank Andrew Kane for getting us back on live. I don't know how he did
Andrew.
it. We'll increase his pay.
Well, what a great job by Trey Potts, taking on pressure, adjusting, rolling to that left side, and an even better catch by Jameer Rowe.
Potts hands off, pushing for what is enough for a first down, as Sterling now showing signs of life.
Yeah, nice series of plays right here. First with Trey Potts rolling out, evading pressure, and getting the ball to Jameer Rowe, putting them in a third and makeable situation, and they're able to convert.
So 1st and 10 Sterling as we move a little to the left side here. You see your running backs there, Butler Mayhew with Atkins. Can they put a drive together? Butler Mayhew finds the edge, finds a first down in Willingboro territory, out to the 46 and a first down.
Boy, a nice job of misdirection by Sterling. I think that play had them looking at Potts and thinking Potts was going to roll out to the wide side, went short side. Right now, Sterling's getting into an offensive rhythm that I don't know that we thought they would get into in this second half, but kudos to the kids out there and the coaches.
Well, it's Sterling early on in this drive, so Sterling still has to score a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
1st and 10, Butler Mayhew going to get out to the 44, gain of about 2. We have 3 minutes and 24 seconds to go if you're just joining us live. 3rd quarter, Sterling with the ball. They trail it 8-0. 2nd down and 7. If Sterling can do this without passing, more the better. They want to pass. Gets by 2, not by the 3rd, and it is a sack and a loss of about 6 or 7 back at the 49-yard line. In there was Jarrell Taylor. And down on the play is Jumbo, I believe, is down on the play.
And they went with a design rollout with Trey Potts trying to get to the outside. Problem is, you have great upfield defensive pressure by Willingboro, and this is a team that really does a great job in containing in the outside. And when you have that design to go to that as that rollout with Trey Potts, they get a couple defenders out there, forcing them to the inside. You all have somebody there to negate the cutback.
Yeah, by the looks of things, it might just be a cramping issue, so that's what you hope it is, but able to get up real fast and walking a little bit better.
So after the injury, it's a 3rd and 15. So we'll zoom in out a little bit here. 3rd and 15 on the sack and the loss. Split the wideouts, 2:43 and counting. Butler Mayhew is going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it, as he is stopped on the play by Jaheim Johnson.
Well, the one advantage you have and what you were able to do there for a little bit and getting a few first downs is with a decent punt, you're kind of on the better end in the field position battle here.
So the punt team is in as we zoom out here. Sterling going to punt. More to the left here, Nick. He's going to punt. And we'll zoom out some more. Again, Willingboro going to get the ball back at their own 25 if they can get this punt off. Good snap. Protection good. Nice high kick. Going to go about the 30. Takes a Willingboro bounce. Gets out to the 37. So 1st and 10, Willingboro. Again, we want to welcome everybody who is now joining us. We believe we have fixed it. I want to thank Mr. Farr for checking in and letting us know. Andrew Keene, one of our former students, was able to come out here and help us out. So our technical difficulties are over. We are now live on Channel 19.
All right. Way to go, Andrew.
So it's going to be 1st and 10. If you're just checking in, 1:41 to go in the 3rd. Haddonfield on the right side. We'll zoom in a little bit more. They have the ball 1st and 10. Nasir Abney, the running back, has been trouble tonight. And he will take one right here. And he is real trouble here. Cross midfield, across the 40. It takes 3 Knights to bring him down. It's a gain of 23.
Now, there's been times where they've given Abby's face contact 3-4 yards into the run. Not that one, though. He didn't get contact until about 10 yards into the run and took the defenders another 10 yards.
That was impressive. And again, why they don't keep giving it to him. 1st and 10 from the 39. Takes it again, delays. And again, if you're just checking us out live, we've seen this most of the night, but at a certain point, it's either a penalty or another play that gives Sterling life.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Sterling reacts here. I know a couple times they blitzed. Sometimes they were successful in guessing what side Abbey was going to go to. But if you guess wrong, you can definitely make you pay.
Final 40 seconds, 3rd quarter. Sterling down 8-0. In the backfield now is Fryer. Fryer takes the handoff. And again, this is just what we talked about. As soon as somebody else takes the ball, they go nowhere. And into the game will be Abney. He'll come in from the bottom side of your screen.
Well, you got to know that you got to have to rest him eventually, of course. Take him out for a few plays, let him catch his breath. And
well, with that said, he's going to get a longer break because that is the end of the 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters here from Willingboro. Willingboro leads this game by a score of 8-0. And Kevin, it's amazing at this point for the little offense that Sterling has that they are still in this game.
Yeah, you see them run the ball 2 or 3 times when you're talking about the Willingboro offense with Abbey, getting a few first downs, but things just break down. There he was out of the game. They didn't have him run, and if I'm a Willingboro offensive lineman, I want them to run Abbey as much as possible because with his ability to get to the line of scrimmage as quickly as he does, I don't have to hold my block as long.
John, interesting 4th quarter coming up.
it will be a very interesting 4th quarter as Sterling just defensively been able to kind of stop Willingboro because of the penalties that Willingboro makes, and but it's really been the offense that's been either not clicking or they just don't get enough.
Well, we welcome everybody in. If you're checking out live, Willingboro will have it 3rd and 3 as we start the 4th quarter. Probably 2-down territory here. They have led it 8-0 most of the game. Abney has done most of the damage for Willingboro. Abney. He will get the first down and more as he is taken down from behind by Mayo David. Going to put the ball out at about the 25 of Sterling.
Now that's a big conversion for Willingboro to start out this 4th quarter, especially when you consider they're deep in the Sterling end of the field, getting a big first down.
4th quarter of this playoff game, trying to see who can advance. Right now it's an 8-0 lead, 11:35 to play in the game. Abney Look out here, Abney across the 20, down at the 15-yard line. He's tackled on the play by Everett, about a yard or two shy of the first down.
Nothing fancy about this, John. They're just going with what's working, and it's definitely working with Abney. Off to the right, off to the left, up the middle.
Anywhere that he's been going, he's been gaining yards, and it's very few times that Sterling has stopped him at the line or even behind the line.
2nd down and 2 for Willingboro. They lead it 8-0, under 11 minutes to go in the game. Abney, he slips this time, but even on the slip, I believe he has enough for the first down.
And just remembering this is going to probably will actually be my last football game if Sterling does not win this. So
yeah, it's been 4 years with this. You started, what, was Haddonfield your first game?
I believe so. It was whatever my freshman year. You guys played Triton, and then the next game I can't quite remember after Triton who you played next.
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. Sterling's defense has got to come up big here. They trail at 8-0 here in the 4th quarter. It's a 1st and 10 from the 15. Man in motion. Abney follows the man in motion. This time Sterling able to meet him at the line. But again, even when they do that, he's able to string it out. It's in there on the initial stop was Jeremiah Davis, 2nd and 10.
Now, with his ability to run low and take on defenders, even if you get to him at the line of scrimmage, he's going to take it for an extra yard or two.
And you can see during that play, they were trying to strip the ball off of him, but always keep those 2 hands on and a firm grip on that ball.
2nd down and 10 for Willingboro. They lead it 8-0, 9:40 and counting to play in this game. Send a man in motion. Near side of the field. This time Bright. Bright with a flag down, and this has been the formula the entire game. If you're just tuning in, we'll see the official with the white hat to the left, as I believe that, yep, this is going to be holding. It's coming back, and Kevin, this has happened on every drive tonight for Willingboro.
Yeah, and the other thing is Sterling's strength is when you go to the outside, they get a lot of defenders out there, and Willingboro has not had success in going around the outside all night, and we're very limited in having success when they played Sterling the last time. Not sure why, again, why Willingboro just doesn't stick with Abby going tackle to tackle.
Like I said earlier, before we fixed the live stream, you could announce, if I was the coach, the PA system. Abney's getting it right, he's getting it left, he's getting it up the middle and stop him. Sterling has not been able to stop him. This is Willingboro stopping themselves. 2nd down and 20. Abney kind of trips, and now he's wrapped up and brought down by Rich to set. Now everyone's going to join for the rugby scrum. Maybe got a yard. It's going to be 3rd and long. Well, at least if you're Willingboro, you're in the range where you could throw one to the end zone if you like.
You're in 4-down territory. But again, that one play, yeah, the penalty, and when it puts you in a passing situation, that's the strength of the Sterling defense with their ability to put pressure on Schumer, the quarterback.
3rd and 20, 8 minutes, 20 seconds to play in the game. Willingboro with the lead, 8-0. A huge defensive stand here for Sterling. We'll zoom it out a little bit. You could get a pass on this play.
It's going to be a pass play. I can feel it. I'm predicting the pass play.
And they do. Looking, the pass is off, and it's almost picked off. As going in for that was Deuce Everett. He's got to watch taunting here. He had it.